Alright, there we go. I didn't mean to be late, shut up. Sorry. It's just a little bit though, so it's fine, right? It's fine. It's fine, right? Do this. There you go. Let's do this. There you go. Alright. Let me check my audio and I'm just gonna get right into it. Because we have a lot to try to get through here. We should. So, give me a second to check, alright? It's not pretty good, right? Yeah, I think it sounds good. Yeah. Alright, continue. There we go! Right, it's Shinji. Also, I think I turned the music up too loud for myself. There you go. Right, Shinji's POV, I remember. After Shinji wanders through the forest, he's breathing ragged and bestial. He was headed in a concrete direction, to be clear, but his mental state is utterly lost. No objective, all he can do is run. Wandering is the only appropriate word to describe his behavior. Shinji was not happening, man. He pushed his tree branch aside with one arm, splashing through the mud. Shinji heads for the forest exit, his blood stains marking his trail. Of course, the shoulder wound Lancer gave him wasn't healed, so he lost sensation in his right arm. His wound is red and inflamed, and his arm won't move, like a necrotized limb. He'll be fine, bro. He trips and stumbles into a tree. Anyways, his peak. Well, it's Shinji's POV, so I don't know if it's peak at the moment now. Other than that, though, it usually is. But hey, Minden, thanks for joining. Must be difficult to running with one arm. Probably not. Right arm hangs like a dead weight. Exactly. And he realizes that a part of his body has become dead weights and starts to laugh. So, nothing's changed because you're always dead weight. His laugh turns into a coughing fit. It hurts. He feels hot and feverish, perhaps due to the wound. His hazy mind imagines his arm running away. Then he starts to hallucinate about all the people around him also running away. Not just their arms. All those other idiots should know their place and be hurt even worse than he is. Can't stop laughing. The thought makes the pain slightly more bearable. He has a real purpose now. First goal is to gather arms. Take arms from everyone, no exceptions. Cut people's arms off? What do you discount Kira from JoJo? Girl who wouldn't do what he said. She's the one he likes the most, and he can't stand the thought of her looking prettier than him. Okay. She mumbles a laugh, then looks up. That servant is standing in front of him. When did he get here? He stares at his servant. The golden servant looks down at Shinji the way one might look at livestock. His tone is utterly disinterested. He's completely lost it. Hey, Angelo. Yeah, Shinji's fucked in the head now. Thanks for joining us. Shinji's face distorts. glanced at the man in front of him, failing to realize what the servant's words might have implied.
痛かろうだと誰のせいだと思っているんだお前が間抜けだからランサーなんかにやられたんだぞ
That's good. Calling the gold servant idiot.
番犬役もできないくせに偉そうなことを言うな
Fucking that one, there's a new record. True. Shinji rages at the servant. The golden servant nods, unconcerned.
その傷はランサーにつけられたのかではあのマスターを逃がしたのは奴だったのだ
He sure did.
ああそうだよお前がグズだから遠坂を逃がしちまったんだあんな死に損ないに取られるなんて思い出しただけで吐き気がする
And I can sleep soundly at night knowing said cockroach got you.
そうかそれは残念だ
Who does not give a damn?
何落ち着き払ってんだよ遠坂がいなけりゃ聖杯が手に入らないんだろさあお前のせいで全部台無しだ
安心しろ予定に狂いはない聖杯は作り出せ
Uh-huh. The servant speaks emotionlessly. She doesn't realize that the servant's red eyes aren't even looking at him.
どうやっていくら聖杯があってもその器がないとできないって琴峰も言ってたじゃないかあのガキの心臓だけじゃ意味がないあれは優れた魔術回路につなげないと聖杯にならないんだろ
Shinji approaches his servant and berates him for his incompetence. The gold servant nods again.
だから問題ないより代になるマスターならここにもう一人いるじゃないか
Right here. And he casually thrusts his arm out. Oh. Oh. Well. She doesn't realize what the noise was until the very end. Well, his stomach feels strange. That's what he does now, it's his job, true. Well, this is the gut, but yeah. Looks down, he sees a servant's arm. It fits embedded in his body. It doesn't hurt, nor is there any blood. So his arm sinks deep into his stomach, as if performing some outlandish spiritual surgery.
聖杯が欲しいのだろうならばくれてやろう大事なものなら二度と手放すな
Sheesh. Oh yeah, I'm 100% on Gil's side for this one. Like, yeah, Gil, you know what? Yeah, stab the shit out of that kid. Blood vessels swell. He feels something alien swarming and writhing inside of him. Oh, that gotta be disgusting. Sad for Shinji, there's always a bigger rapist. Oh. And then he ceases to be Mato Shinji. And that, chat, is a 10 out of 10 performance. That is a 10 out of 10 yell, bro. Damn, that was a good scream. Yo, props. Yo, I'll give you applause. I'll clap for that. That was a good fucking scream. Ah, sweet, it's a man-made horse beyond human comprehension. Oh, so that's just vomit. I'm looking at vomit. I'm taking pictures of vomit. Let's go. But that was a good-ass fucking scream. Hell yeah. He convulses. Oh, no. There's just a swollen hunk of meat there now. Oh, no. What am I looking at? It has no clear shape. It's made up of only naked muscles and blood vessels, sudden growths of meat and short-lived decaying meat. I may not be able to see much of what's happening, but the voice acting alone helps sell the whatever the fuck it is that's happening. Yeah, this is a bit more fucked up, actually. His mind breaks, unable to withstand the discomfort of something wriggling inside him in the pain of endless growth and decay. Stern watches for a while and then departs as if nothing remarkable happened.
憎いな。力ある魔術師ならば変貌することもないだろうが、まあ仕方があるまい。
Chains extend out. Chain of the heavens appear in midair to bind an infinitely expanding and rotting mass of flesh. Currently it's teetering between growth and decay. The hologram should quickly learn how to use its host. Once that happens, the growth should greatly exceed the decay. At this rate, his hologram will soon be complete.
ゲテモノの方が味は良い。
I mean, fair.
何よりお前ならばふさわしい泥を吐き出すだろう、シンジ。
Servant chortles. In the shadow, Mass of Flesh repeats, "Help me," in a no longer human voice. Okay. That was kind of ugly. That was kind of disgusting. Thank God I didn't eat anything.
シロ、傷はもう痛まないのですか?
To a wall of flesh! Right? My injury, we're fine.
そっちの方は問題ない。
Nice color cleaning duty. Oh shit, let's go.
中身だってまだ使える。
そうですか。それならいいのですが。
Oh yeah, chat, I don't know if I told you. Did I tell you? I don't know if I told you that I finished my first route on Magikoi now. I don't know if I told you that. I feel like I did, but at the same time I feel like I didn't. I feel like I told someone. I know I told someone I did. But I'm not drawing a blank if it was in here or not. Probably... I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Point is, it was really good. First route I picked was really damn good. I recommend reading it. We've started our second one now. It's... okay? The story is not progressing as I thought it would. Which, I mean, hey, it's mixing it up, but... it's, the first one was a bit better, but... maybe it was a first time experience kind of thing, so not a fair judge till it's over, I suppose. But you should read Magikoi. I'll recommend that now as much as Tsukihime. Read it. It's really good. I know it's pretty random, but it was on my mind, so I thought I'd just mention it. She ends the conversation, but it seems something else is still on her mind. It's been hours since we've returned. We have something on our minds, but nothing is said. I have time to be glad that Tozuka is safe for now. Nor do we have time to celebrate our reunion. Hate masterful piece of Japanese literature. The fuck? I did not. That's not true? What? You're still in a dire situation. The last servant, Gilgamesh. As he holds the Holy Grail, we have no choice but to fight him. We don't have a plan to break out of this predicament. The more we think about it, the more we are hit with the feeling of despair. Of course, we wouldn't have anything to say to each other. But that's literally not true. I don't hate masterful piece of Japanese literature. That's not true. However, that's not the only reason we're silent. It's probably because this is the last. It's the last time we're headed into battle. No matter what's the result, win or lose, what awaits us will be the same. The World War will end here. After that, the three of us won't be able to talk like this again. Thinking back, we won't spend 10 short days together. We've thrust into one happening after another during these 10 days. So much so we don't even have time to think about what happened yesterday. But it's not all bad memories during those 10 days. Now thinking back, there are irreplaceable memories I've made in these 10 days. That's the reason we are not saying anything. We want to admit our time together is ending. We just want the words we want to say. Those like a Saber and myself will have the answers in our head. The reason we won't say it out loud. It's because we don't want to end what we had in the manner we have now.
じゃあ私から言うけど
Great, great Toska. Thanks, you ruining the silence.
私はアーチャーの敵を撃つ裏切られたしひどいやつだったけどあいつはシローだったから
True. Toska said so with determination in her voice. We'll face Gilgamesh. She has to declare that we will end this fight.
シローはセイバーにはどうしたって付き合ってもらうけどマスターじゃないあなたには無理強いできない
Depending on how fast approaching this fight is, chat, I might have to pause before we get to this fight with Gil. Because I don't want to get halfway through it and then have to pause because of time. So we'll see how long it takes us to get to that point. And we might end it there to then continue tomorrow. Because then I can go as long as I need to. Right?
あの金ピカシローを目の敵にしてるみたいだし戦うのなら真っ先に狙われると思うけど
Chat, look at that. The best views on streamboot.com. You should totally check it out. Suspicious link. Must click. It's a hate scene waiting. Dolphins. Yeah, sure. In this version of the game. Maybe she's being considerate. She's giving me a reason to back up. Back out. But I had my answer already. I can't let Gilgamesh. I'm fucking up on reading today. Can't leave Gilgamesh alone. I also have a hunch that the hologram he's trying to use is not something that should exist. There's another reason why I can't back out. We'll defeat him. He left behind those words and chose to keep me alive instead of himself. Someone whose existence is to deny Amiyashiro. And I have him admit defeat. And I made him admit defeat. So there's one path left for me to take.
奴を倒す。自分で戦うと決めたんだ。最後までそれを守らなくちゃ。あいつになんて文句を言われるかわからない。
He would probably just try to kill me that time then.
そうあなたがそう決めたのなら止めないわよ
Exactly, bro. It doesn't matter who he's up against. Amiyashiro will not stop boxing the second he started.
頼む。それに聖杯は放っておけない。
That too.
聖杯が奴の言う通りのものだとしたら、そんなものは壊した方がいい。今度こそ完全にこんなことを二度と繰り返さないようにだ。
Exactly. Saber has been fighting for the sole purpose of gaining the Holy Grail. The hesitation and regret are not something that can be easily erased. Even then.
承知しています聖杯がギルガメッシュの言う通りのものならばそれはこの世にあってはならないものです
It's insane how in this route she easily accepts, oh, the Grail is this horrible thing? Yeah, destroy it. In Saber route, it takes her the entire route to accept that the Grail is evil. Like, because Kotomiya says it straight out, like, oh, this is what the Grail is, by the way. It's like, no, that's not true. That can't be the Grail. I don't believe you. I'm gonna get the Grail myself and then confirm if you're right or not. It's like, please, if the guy who governs the Grail tells you it's shit, then it's shit. Come on, Saber. Come on. She agrees to our plan by sacrificing her own wish. Well, she's way more willing to give up her wish in this than in Saber out as well, which is kind of odd. But okay, you go, Saber, I guess. We're gonna I get it, they can't fully develop Saber to it just like to what she was in Saber out, but it's like, man, Saber's part in this feels kind of rushed. Which, I get it, it's not her route. That's why she was out of the fucking game for like half of this damn route. I get it, right? She was a part of this for half of it. So I get it. But it feels like you could have handled Saber a bit better in this route. Okay. That's probably my only complaint so far, that Saber's just not handled well in this route. Stand up from the floor and start walking towards the kitchen. Reach my equipment in the kitchen, put on my apron and roll my sleeves. Get ready for a different kind of battle.
シロ
We gotta eat, man.
何かいいアイデアでも思いついたの
Now we gotta eat.
いや、飯作ろうと思って。二人とも腹減ってるだろ。
Yeah, come on, we're gonna eat now. Ignore the dumbfounded two. I start making preparations for dinner.
話は決まったんだ。なら、あとはいつも通りにしよう。
Hey, chat. That reminds me, actually. Did you guys have a good weekend? I had a pretty alright weekend. Yeah, I guess so. Angela, I guess. Yes. Ooh, love to hear that. But yeah, I guess so. That's just how it goes. It's kind of like, okay. Miko's pretty solid. Hell yeah. Love to hear that.
3人で夕食をとって、その後で奴を倒しに行けばいい。
Exactly. But it says you're ready to take on the week then. Hell yeah. Is it about sending an ICBM to your location? They got a bowl and frying pan. Mix up everything I have in the fridge. No need to hold back. We're going to have a feast.
ええ、そうですね。いつも通り夕食を迎えましょう。私たちにはその方が合っている。そうね。じゃあ私も手伝おうかな。セイバーはお風呂沸かしてきて。
Bath. The heavy atmosphere we had just moments ago is gone. The room feels brighter and livelier. A night with the three of us together, it'll never come again. In order to make it feel like any other day, we do our best to make sure we can enjoy our dinner in the most lively way possible. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, dude. And, after we finish and clean up our Western and Japanese mixed style dinner, we resume our strategizing session.
では、リンは竜道寺に聖杯があると。
Yes.
ええ、前から今回の恒例場所は竜道寺だと睨んでたのよ。キャスター対策で監視役の使い魔を放ってたんだけど、それもついさっき潰れたし、あの金ピカ、竜道寺に陣取ってると見て間違いないわ。竜道寺ですか。厄介ですね。
If assassin is still around, yeah.
あの山には山門からでしか侵入できない。当然ギルガメッシュも山門で待ち構えているでしょう。
Right, no, actually, no, assassin isn't there. Right.
そうね。けど逆に言えば位置が特定できて助かるわ。あいつも厄介だけど、聖杯の召喚を止める方が先決だもの。
Yeah.
セイバーにはあいつの足止めをしてもらって、その隙に私たちで聖杯を壊す。
Tosaka, I don't think me and you have enough firepower to destroy that thing, but we could try.
また、聖杯を壊すって、それはセイバーじゃないとできないんじゃないのか。
Right. Okay. Good you pointed that out, Shiro. Because I'm like, good you pointed that because I'm like, we don't have the means to destroy it.
そうね。私たちに呼び出された聖杯を壊すことはできない。けど、その前に聖杯の器を壊すことはできる。
Yeah. Okay.
正確には聖杯が発動する前に停止させるってことだけど。
That's asking for a lot.
聖杯を停止させるってどういう意味だ。
あんまり考えたくないんだけど、今までの話を総合すると、聖杯はイリアスフィールの心臓でしょ。
Yep.
けど、聖杯っていうのはイリアスフィールの体、魔術回路とセットだと思う。
No, it's just her heart and magic sword. No, it's just her heart actually.
あいつはイリアスフィールが聖杯になることを嫌がって、核となる機関だけを引き抜いた。
Oh, you were just describing what the grill was. Okay, never mind.
とするとね、聖杯として機能させるためには、もう一度魔術師の体に埋め込まないといけない。残ったマスターは私とあと一人だけ。私がここにいる以上、あいつが聖杯基盤に選ぶのは
シンジ。
シンジってことか。けどシンジにはその
魔術回路がないって言うんでしょ。
Yeah.
きっとそんなの構わないのよ。
Yeah, Cloud doesn't matter.
不完全な聖杯を作りたがってるんだから、不完全なマスターに埋め込むでしょうね。
Why would he make an incomplete grill from the start? But why?
血が絶えたって言っても、魔党の血族には遺伝的に魔術回路の跡があるし、
Yeah, their DNA. That makes sense.
イリアスフィールの心臓なんて、そんな核融合炉をつけられたら、閉じてた回路だって力ずくで開かれるわ。
True. In that case, what we need to do first is separate Shinji from the Grail. I understand what it means to become the foundation for the Grail. We must stop it if we can still make it.
ですが、それをギルガメッシュが許すとは思えない。聖杯を止めるということは、ギルガメッシュを倒すということではないのですか。
そうだな。あいつが聖杯を守っているのは明白なんだから、まずあいつをどうにかしないと話にならない。
そうね。けどあいつ、三門で私たちを待ち受けてると思うのよ。私たちの最大の戦力であるセイバーが三門からしか入れない以上、それ以外の突入経路はないんだもの。
Okay.
だから。
Yeah?
なるほど。私は単身で三門から突入する。
Yes.
凛と白はその隙に裏から竜道寺に侵入するのですね。
Yes.
マスターである二人なら竜道寺の結界も意味はない。
Yes, sir.
そういうこと。セイバーには頑張ってもらうしかないんだけど、とにかくあいつの足止めをして、私たちも聖杯を止め次第。
Super easy, chat, right? Super easy.
また、それは無茶だ。セイバーじゃあいつにはかなわない。足止めなんてできないぞ、きっと。
Easy, exactly. Also, chat, now I've been going back and forth on different visual novels. I'm wondering, what side of text do you guys prefer? The one where it covers the screen, or just when it's at the bottom here? Because honestly, I'm fine with both. I thought I wouldn't like it when the text is just on the bottom, but I kind of like both. This one's nice because I'm looking straight at the screen, so I can see when sprites change and expressions change and all that. But I never seem to have an issue even with Magikoi. NVL, ADV, what? Wait. What does that mean? I don't know what those refer to. I assume that's... Menon, please, can't explain to me.
何よ、やけにあいつの肩を持つわね、シロ。
全くです。確かに彼は強敵だが、それでも防戦に徹すれば、私とて簡単には破れません。
Text color screen, NV text on the bottom. Oh, why is it called NVL and ADV then? Adventure style? No. Novel? Adventure? Guess so? I don't know. But okay. But that's fair. I mean, yeah, text cover the screen is nice. But yeah, depending on the style, the ADV is pretty nice too. Yeah. I think liking either one's valid, honestly. One's easier to comprehend everything that's happening at once because you're looking at the screen, the complete screen that's in front of you. Versus text that's down here where you're like looking down and you might miss something up here. But given I've watched so much subbed anime, I'm able to just look at both at the same time. So for me, it's not an issue because I can look here and pay attention to up top at the same time. It's not a problem for me. But I can understand if someone prefers one way or the other. How can we make that Sabers is more okay with destroying the Grail this way? It's because after she saw the confrontation with Shiro and Archer, it was eye-opening for her and why her wish isn't right. I mean, I guess so? I don't see how... Oh, because you mean Shiro Archer is the personification of Shiro achieving his dream. And his wish. And her seeing it like, oh, if I achieve my wish, shit might get fucked anyway. Then she thinks, okay, yeah, it's better if we just destroy it. I mean, I guess you could see it that way. To at least give her her acceptance of destroying the Grail so easily some leeway. And that's from novel, ATVs for adventure. I was right then, yippee! But I mean, I guess so, Angelo. To like give that some leeway why she suddenly wants to just destroy the Grail so easily. I guess I can agree with that. It's still kind of weird, like that she wants to destroy it so readily, but okay. It's to give it some ground, I guess so, yeah.
その根拠を言ってください、シロ。
や、そういう意味じゃないんだ。俺が見た限り、あいつよりセイバーの方が強い。
Yeah.
これは絶対だ。かけてもいい。
I'm gonna bet everything I have on that.
ではなぜそのようなことを言うのです？
Well,
だから、英霊である限り、あいつには勝てないんだ。
instead of watching Shiro fighting Shiro, kill Shiro to stop Shiro from killing himself.
そうだな。もしあいつがセイバーと同じ宝具しか持ってないのなら、セイバーはまず負けない。剣士としての能力は比べるまでもないんだから。けど、あいつの強さはそういう個人としての強さじゃないんだ。どんなに優れた兵士でも戦争そのものには勝てないだろう。
Exactly. It's not. You're not just fighting him, bro. You're fighting the whole like you're fighting everything. You're not just fighting a singular guy. You're fighting a war against a singular guy.
あ
You
い
know.
つはそういう類の英霊だ。対抗するには同じ戦争じゃないと飲み込まれる。
I wish there was a moment say something like seeing Archer and how he lived made me realize how wrong I would have been. Yeah, just like I get even then if that was in the game, I probably would have pointed out that was too quick of a decision, too quick of a switch in her mind to not want her wish. I mean, it was a rough spot for them to make like they wrote him in the way Saber was written in Saber Route and how she's portrayed here in this route. It's meant to be the same, but given how stubborn she is in the first route and then she's not stubborn this, they wrote themselves to a hole. So I guess they just went with the easy. Fuck it, just have her believe Gilgamesh. Just have her believe him. Fuck it, whatever. Because it would take too long to actually have Saber change her mind. Even then, by the end of it, she barely changed her mind anyway. Exactly. Couldn't say it a bit myself, man. I can't write a multi-route version novel without breaking a few eggs. Exactly. Because then, even then, at the end of her own route, she was still, like, unsure about destroying the Grail, even to the very end. Right? Let's not forget that. Even at the very end, she was still unsure of it. But they did it anyway. It is what it is at this point. Exactly, like, it is what it is. Like, they wrote themselves to a corner, given Saber's stubborn personality and her and the Grail and her wish. So, just, fuck it, whatever, just have her change her mind.
つまりシロは私と彼とでは相性が悪いと言っているのですね。
Yes.
ああ、そういうこと。だから登坂、何の策もなしでセイバーとあいつは戦わせられない。せめて突破口ぐらいないと勝ち目がないんだ。
Mm-hmm.
そんなこと言われなくても分かってるわよ。
Called Avalon! You're fucking right.
だから今からそれを考えようって言ってるんじゃない。
Saber can just use Avalon on her own, right? Or could she not use because she's not like the Shiro?
リンには策があるのですね。
あのね、そう都合よく思いつくはずないでし
She's
ょ。
gonna have it. She's not like the Shiro. Oh, brother.
シローの言った通り、あいつの宝具は戦争だもの。
Listen, I forgot the fact that they just never discussed his healing properties. All they did was, oh yeah, that healing property seems pretty good. I don't know how you're doing it, but it seems pretty good. Don't abuse it. And then it stopped working. It's like, oh, it stopped working. Oh, alright. I know it was still in his body. That's why I said, like, that's why I pointed out, oh, unless she's linked with Shiro? Yes, that's the case.
戦争っていうのは戦力をどれだけ整えたかで勝敗が決まるものでしょ。いかに上手に兵器を扱えるかじゃなくて、どれだけ相手と同じ戦力。
And the Avalon itself hasn't even been fucking talking point in this route. So they're not pulling the fucking Avalon out of this.
いきなり黙り込んだ。
そっか。だから目の敵にしてたんだ。そうよね。自分の宝具を持たない英霊なら原点になる武器さえ存在しない。
What?
待てよ。それってつまり。
What?
リン、どうしたのです？いきなり私の背後に回って。
Yeah, I guess we just ignore the fact that Shiro has it at this point, I guess.
なんでもない。ちょ
True.
っと考え事するから二人で勝手に会議してて。
What? Hmm? Simon and look at each other. Well, if Tosuka has an idea, then it's better we leave her alone.
ではそうなるとアーチャーとの一騎打ちは避けた方がいいということですね。
Yes. We have no means of protecting you.
ですが私とでリンのバックアップがある。彼女からの供給があれば封印していた私の宝具も問題なく使用できます。それならば
This is true.
彼が宝具を使用する前に倒せる可能性もあるのですが。
Technically correct. The best kind. The best kind of correct. Because it's on a technicality that it's correct. Meaning it's still very much correct. But yeah, true.
セイバーの宝具それって風王結界じゃなくて
Right! We don't even know she used Excalibur yet.
はい。風王結界は鞘に過ぎません。リンの許しがあれば私は自らの聖剣を使用できます。前回聖杯を破壊したのもその件です。
Hmm.
そうかじゃあ
So
そ
what are
の
you
あた
doing?
りは遠坂次第ってことか
そうですね。聖剣を使用すれば私だけでなくリンにも大きな負担がかかります。
Yeah, it's pretty
魔
it's
力の
pretty
大半を
excessive.
奪うことになるでしょう。
It's pretty excessive in magical energy consumption. She's trying water in the wrong pipe. Yo, I relate to that.
だってさ遠坂お前の魔力量どのくらい余裕があるんだ
How much?
魔力量ってなんで私の考えてることわかるのよあんた。
That's just what we're talking about.
なんでもない。私のことは放っておけって言ったでしょ。セイバーの宝具のことならちゃんとわかってるわ。
Tosuka, you just... Alright.
言っとくけど、私とセイバーじゃ撃てて2回よ。
Twice? Twice. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I somehow don't believe you.
1回は聖杯に使うんだから、ギルガメッシュとの戦いに使うって言うなら1回だけだからね。
セイバー遠坂はそう言ってるけどどうだ
What do you think?
わかりません。アーチャーがあらゆる宝具を持つというのなら私の宝具と拮抗するものも所有しているでしょう。そうなればあとはどちらの宝具が優れているかという戦いになる。
He sure does have something like that, yeah.
そうか結局宝具の競い合いになるのは否めないのか
Yeah. If it ends up like that, Gilgamesh would have the upper hand. Let's ever walk into a reckless fight like that, but... Damn it, I can't put my thoughts together. What exactly is Tosuka doing? She's been acting weird. Is that because she's been looking in my direction and quickly looking away?
はい遠坂言いたいことがあるなら言えよアイデアあるんだろ
Speak up!
ないわよ。こんなところで言えるわけないでしょ、バカ。
What? Oh my god. Someone made her say something like that, and quickly look away as if something weird is on my face.
シロ
I don't know.
なんでもないあいつは変なんで
She's just weird. It's nothing. She's just weird. Ignore her. So we're continuing our strategy meeting with just the two of us. But without Tozuka, the brain of our operation, we can't really think of an effective strategy to overcome our predicament.
ないんならさっきの案でいいでしょ。結婚は夜明け前だから、それまで各自自分の部屋で十分に休みを取っておくように。
Alright. Tozuka has unilaterally decided the direction for us. Alright, fine. Time is passing by. Hands on the clock are about to signal a new day. Tozuka told me to at least take a nap, but I'm not really in any condition to fall asleep. In a few hours, we'll have to face that servant. Move right before dawn, that means everything will be over by the time sun rises. There's no way I can stay still in a time like this. I should... Strategize with Tosaka. That's probably a smart idea, right, Chat? That's a good idea, right? I say we think it out with Tosaka. That's what I say. Because surely we could come up with something. I don't fucking rip saver. It's not her route.
そうだな。こんな状況で眠ってられるか。
One more try, man, and what? There you go. Fourth time's the charm, eh? Fourth time's the charm. God damn. Also, I don't know why this suddenly came to mind. Chat, did you know they actually updated the web version for Tsukihime? It actually shows you how many points you have for each character now on your save file. I was looking for something. I was gonna double check some information, and I noticed that in the save files. I'm like, oh, they actually showed the affection points. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, they moved the epilogue to the ending section, and I was so confused. In the ending section, they moved the eclipse there. I'm like, why? Why is the eclipse here? That, I mean, yeah, I guess, but that doesn't really make sense. But okay, I guess it's in there now. I don't think there was anything else. The menus look a bit more fancy. The menu, yeah, they changed the menus a little bit. And then I think that's everything. But the coolest thing was the affection change. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, that doesn't matter anymore because I've already beaten the game. So if the novel breaking glitch. Oh, I tried to load up the save file where, remember where the choice broke, Minin? Remember that? Where the choice broke in the, I forgot which route it was. I think it was Akia's route. Where we had to switch browsers to keep playing. Yeah, I went to that save, and no, that's it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's still broken. No, it's still broken. That one specifically is still broken. Because I went to a different choice in, I think it was an earlier Akia route section, and that worked. So I'm like, oh, it's just this one that's still messed up. Okay, good to know. Ugh, brother. But yeah, I mean, it's a better version to play the game at least. Now that you have the affection point as well, that's affection point's tracker thing. That's pretty good. It's pretty handy. Strategy against Gilgamesh. Try to face a cold-hearted enemy like that will end up with nothing but regret if we don't try to find an opportunity. This person made that scene crash. I can believe it. If we go to view the temple now, just someone is going to die. Also, I forget what media it was, but I saw it was a Fate-related thing where they mentioned the temple. It did not say Ryodu. It said Ryoji. Like, there was no Y. It was a J and an I at the end. And I was so confused. I'm like, what? Ryoji Temple? The fuck? I forget where I saw that, but it was some Fate thing. But they called it the Ryoji Temple, and I'm like, I think it was FGO. I think FGO calls Ryodu Temple for Ryoji Temple. I don't understand why. Rather than end up with a regret like that, it's not a shame to try to do anything. Struggle until the very last moment.
Tosaka, 起きてるか?
Hello? Knock on the door.
ちょっと待った絶対入るな
I'm not. God damn. Tozuka, I thought she would be sleeping by now. It seems she's still awake. Not only that, she's panicking. They're running around the room for some reason. Or for something. She's finally calming down. After a loud, deep breath, I can hear from the wall, and she opens the door. What the fuck was that?
で、何よ。
What the fuck were you doing? She could ask me as soon as we see each other.
いや、何って話の続きだよ。ギルガメッシュへの対抗策をもう少し考えたいんだ。
Well, how to put? I mean, her stash, of course. She was doing meth. See, thing is, man, we've seen her do that before. That wouldn't be new. We've seen her do that. We saw it live. I still have the picture of her sticking inside with a needle. So that's not new. But the stash will be a bit different, yeah. Huh? Why are you staring at me down like that?
父さんがもしかして今すごく不機嫌か。
Are you? I already know what she's going to say, but it doesn't hurt to ask. What do you think? She does yell at me. But I really am curious, so I end up asking her anyway. However...
別にそういうわけじゃないわ。
What? Well, now she's making me even more
父
confused.
さんがお前熱でもあるのか。
ないわよ。もういいから入ったら。ギルガメッシュをどうこうするかってことなら、こっちから行こうと思ってたんだから。
Well, but now we're in this room. So it drags me inside the room and locks the door. I don't think you need to lock the door, but okay. And she slowly moves back into the room. Anyway, I start to move toward the center of the room. Please no toes, guys. Sit down across from her. It's Joe room? Yeah. Silence. She really had something to say. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Yet she's not saying a word right now.
父さんがギルガメッシュのことなんだが。
わかってるわよ。セイバーと戦わせたくないって言うんでしょ。セイバーには優しいのよね、ヘミヤ君は。
Just to be honest.
そういう話じゃないだろう。単にセイバーじゃあいつとは相性が悪いから配置換えをするべきだって話だ。足止め役のセイバーが倒されたら次に狙われるのは遠坂なんだから。
True.
じゃあ配置換えって言うけど、どうするつもりよ。私はパスよ。
I didn't say you were.
あの金ピカ、金に焼かせてタイム術の武装をまとってるし。
Yeah.
私じゃあセイバー以上に相性が悪いわ。それはあなただって同じでしょ。
No. She's right. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll shut up. But I just can't forget those eyes. Archer's gaze was trying to tell me that golden servant. Only Emir Shira can go up against Gilgamesh.
遠坂、怒らないで聞いてくれ。あいつの相手は俺が。
あなたがするって言うんでしょ。
Mm-hmm.
なんだ、やっぱり気づいてたんだ。ギルガメッシュの宝具の天敵はアーチャーの魔術なんだって。
Yep. My jaw dropped.
えって、シロ、あんた気づいてなかったっていうのに、そんなふざけたこと口走ったわけ？
Yes.
いや、それは確証がなかっただけで、俺たちの中なら一番俺に可能性があるかなと。
Yeah, it was a good feeling, man.
誰に入れ知恵されたか知らないけど、それは間違いじゃないわ。
It was me, actually. I gave myself the idea.
ギルガメッシュを最強たらしめているのは宝具の数でしょ。けど、逆を言えば、同じ数の宝具さえ持っていれば力は拮抗する。
Yes, sir.
同じ数の宝具。
Basically, I just need to copy every single one of his weapons as soon as he unleashes them.
そうよ。あいつはあなたたちのことを偽物だって言ってたけど、それは敵として脅威を感じたからでしょうね。あいつは英霊エミヤに対してだけは互角の戦いをせざるを得ないんだから。
That's true, but
そうかもしれない。けど無理がある。アーチャーの剣を一本投影するだけでボロが出るんだぞ。あんな次から次に宝具を出されたら投影も間に合わないし魔力も持たない。
yeah, we're just not fast enough. It's the problem.
あなたの魔術が今までと同じならね。
But yeah, that's what.
けどアーチャーの宝具が何だったか覚えてるでしょ。あの魔術、固有結界さえ使いこなせるようになればギルガメッシュに対抗できる。
You're going to have Shiro master a reality marble in hours. In hours. I've seen some crazy shit in anime. Ichigo mastering Bankai in like 2.5 days. Shit like that. But you're gonna have Shiro master a reality marble, creating a separate pocket dimension in a couple hours. I think she's fucked in the head. I think she's got a screw loose or something. This tells me with high expectations. Fortunately, I can't answer her expectations.
無茶だ。こういう結界ってのは禁呪中の禁呪じゃないか。やり方がわからないし、アーチャーが世界を作るときに使った魔力は俺の数倍だ
I
ぞ。
mean, okay, Angela, you're right. Exactly, like, it's forbidden, first off. He doesn't have to do it, second off. He doesn't have a fraction engineer to create the damn thing, third off. Yeah, like, come on now.
ええ、無理なのは分かってる。けど、やり方ならあなたはもう知ってるはずよ。だって、あなたの魔術は結局みんなそれなんだもの。強化も投影も、あなたの固有結界から漏れたものに過ぎない。必要な魔力さえあれば、驚くぐらい簡単に歯車が噛み合うと思う。
仮にそうだとしても無理なことに変わりはないだろう。俺には結界を張る魔力も維持する魔力もないんだ。
Exactly, he doesn't have it. That's just
長い年月
facts.
をかけて魔術回路を鍛えていったんだろうけど、俺にはあいつほどの魔力が。
And there's nothing you can do about that, yeah.
分かってる。でも、ギルガメッシュも言ってたでしょ。自分で補えないなら、よそから持ってくるのが魔術師だって。
だから俺にはそんなよそから魔力をもらってくるなんて器用な真似はできないんだって。遠坂みたいに宝石に魔力を貯めているわけでもないし。もしかしてあの宝石を使おうっていうのか。
Some gem magic? Of course. I think I agree to that. Seeing that I don't have any training in magecraft to be able to utilize those gems.
それで済むならとっくに渡してるわ。けど、私の宝石は私にしか変換できないから却下。
Only you can? Well, that's kinda lame. But fair if you say so.
でも、アプローチとしてはそれしかない。
What?
他人の魔力を自分のものとして扱うのにはいろいろと手順があって、現状でできることといったらもうそれぐらいしかないわけだし。
I'm not sure I quite follow.
なあ遠坂、どんな考えかぐらい教えてくれないか。これじゃあ相談にも乗れない。
そんなことシロに言えるわけないじゃない。
What? You just think about something that's hard to tell me.
なんでもないの。
Oh my god.
方法はいくつか考えられるんだけど、その中で可能性の低いものを取捨選択していただけで。
Tozuka, if you have a way to get this shit done, would you please tell me?
そうなのか。それでいい考えがあるのか。
Like, you can't just fucking troll me like this, bro. Come on.
率直に言うと、私とあなたの問題。
I'm sure it's not.
魔力の蓄えのある魔術師同士をつないでやりくりする方法よ。
Excuse me. I doubt it. Okay. Well, let's do that then.
遠坂の間にパスを通して魔力の融通をする。
Let's just do that then.
そう。シローに固有結界を使うための魔力量が足りなくても、私にはある。あなたには私の魔力を使ってギルガメシュと戦ってもらう。その間に私とセイバーが聖杯を破壊する。こっちにはセイバーがいるんだから、私の魔力が多少減っても戦力は拮抗するわ。
Talk about mana transfer? I'm sure she got something in mind here. Can use my reality marble to hold Gilgamesh back without any other servants or masters. Holograph's left wide open. Tozuka being a mage and having Saber by her side, my chance of success is high enough.
しかしだな、その前の段階が難しいというか、 俺はパスの通し方
Exactly. How do we create a path?
そんなの承知の上でよ。その方法を考えるのが私の役目なんだし。
Exactly. She'll think of a way. Tozuka's thinking of something. She doesn't look optimistic about it.
パスの通し方だけど、即効性があって魔力の融通が可能となると、方法は数えるほどしかない。
We have a solution.
一番有効なのは魔術回路をお互いに移植すること。
That sounds easy enough. Transplant our magic circuits into each other? Magic circuits are secondary pseudo nerves that can be said to define a mage. Using odd to exert influence on mana, the core mechanism of a mage. It's a living inheritance. Make sure one's bloodline can have the foundation necessary to realize their family's great work when they've reached the pinnacle. You could say it's like one's blood and bone that strengthen as time goes on.
魔術回路って俺たちの中にあるあれか。
そう。魔術師の本質をお互いに移植すれば、これほど確実なパスはないわ。相手の回路の一部が自分のものになれば、そこへ魔力を伝えることは造作もない。
Her explanation is short and simple, yet contains a sense of guilt. Of course it would. You can begin to imagine the consequence of doing something as crazy as transplanting your magic circuits into someone else. For them to offer their own magic circuits to be transplanted also means they're giving up their integrity as a mage. That makes this easier.
よし。俺の魔術回路を移植しよう。なんだよ、遠坂。
Yeah, I'll just give you mine.
気持ちは嬉しいけど却下。だって意味ないもの、それ。
Wait, is it not two-way street? Right. Oh shit, sorry. Right in my face. The 41 resolve right back at him in my face.
なんで
But why?
いい？そもそも魔力を融通するのはシロウの固有結界を使うためでしょ。なのにシロウの魔術回路を減らしてどうするのよ。
Oh, that's a good point.
私の魔力とシロウの全魔術回路を使って初めてあの固有結界は実現できるんだから。
Meaning mine had to be left unharmed. I see. I don't know who will use the reality marble. I'll barely be able to create a fantasy big enough to corrode the world itself when I fully exert my magic circuits. I'm going to transplant some of my magical circuits to Tozuka to create a path. I wouldn't have enough circuits to perform my magecraft, which would defeat the purpose.
わかった？手間暇かけて戦力ダウンしているようなものよ、シロ。
Right.
すまない。そこまで考えが及ばなかった。
I'm not used to this sort of thing, man.
いいわ、そんなに謝らなくても。今の返答、それなりに予想してたし。ま、即答だったのは予想外だったけど。
Shiro's stupid, please understand.
じゃあ、遠坂の魔術回路を俺に
But that also means...
確かにシロウの回路を私に移植するより逆の方が戦力は確保できる。でも移植の儀式をするのは私。魔術回路を使いながらその回路自体を減らしていくだなんていうのは術そのものの安定が確保できない。
Yeah.
スカイマの契約ほど形式化していれば安全性は確保できるけど、魔術師同士のパスのためなんてのはあんまり例がないことだし。
Yeah.
共倒れになるかもしれないってことか。
That could also fuck up.
そう。あなたの魔術回路を私がもらうのは論外。私の魔術回路をあなたにあげるのは惜しい不正解ってところね。
Then what the hell do we do then?
だから
だから
あなたに私の魔術刻印を移植する。
Huh? Magic Crest. Records the secrets and hidden arts of a mage's family. It's their history. Magic circles are the blood and bones of a mage. One could say that the crest is her muscle. Magic Crest is magecraft taking form. The life work of the mage leading the family in the generation was supposed to be formed as the given form. It's a proof of a mage's existence. Totally, having inherited her family's crest, just enact the magecraft that this generation's family had created.
いや、それは
分け与えるということなら魔術刻印の方が何倍も楽よ。魔術回路と違って本当に受け渡すためのものだから。
Can I give it back?
まあ 魔術回路ほど私そのものでもないけど、遠坂の家系でできているものだし、パスとして使う分には十分よ。
それは本当に。
本当だってば。刻印化している魔術はまあ使い物にならなくなるけど、受信装置としての役割ぐらいになら作り変えられるわよ。
So you can give the energy, yeah.
ああ、それとも成功率の話？一族じゃない人間に魔術刻印を移植できるかってこと？
Yes.
それも一応気になるけど。
大丈夫、任せなさい。きっかり白をバックアップしてセイバーと3人で勝ち残って聖杯を手に入れるから。
So no problem, okay.
ええ、もう決めたことだもの。ここ一番の失敗も今回ばかりはねじ伏せてやるわ。
Alright. She asserts confident with a bright smile. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Moving her magic crest, is the same as delaying her family's ultimate wish with her own hands. I've seen that so many times. If only she could overcome that truth with a simple smile and with such determination is her strength. I've seen it so many times.
何よ、急に物分かりいい顔して。
Says you?
私の顔なんか変？
Yes.
ああ、そうだな。初めて教会に行った時と同じだ。なんていうか、遠坂のいいところって分かりづらいよな。
Too honest.
失礼な言い草ね。それで思い出したけど、あの時私って変な顔してたの
Fate at night when I summoned Saber. This girl looked seriously worried about me. Someone who is just her enemy. I got sick at the church, I'll never forget how much that expression saved me. Can't say too much about others, but Tozuko was a really nice person. Probably nicer than anyone I've met.
まあ、変な顔だった。俺、あの時はまだ遠坂のことを優等生だって思ってたし、あんな顔するなんて思わなかった。
Damn.
どうせ猫かぶりで冷酷な女ですよ。わかりづらくて悪かったわね。
Okay, that's not true. Yes, but I have been saved by her. She's kind yet realistic, has the heart of steel, is willing to discard her weaknesses at any moment. She hides her hesitation and troubles in her heart, and always shows the elegant side of her to everyone, treading forward on her own path with grace.
ね、それはいいけど、なんでジロジロこっち見るのよ、あんた。
Just cause.
ああ、そっか。ちょい見とれてたみたいだ。今更だけどさ、そういう遠坂だから、俺は好きになったんだなって。
Oh. Shiro, you're too blunt sometimes, you know that? And I can't lose. You transport her magical crest to me without hesitation and regret. I wish to pay her kindness with my own trust.
好きって今はそういう話をしてる場合じゃないけど、聞いてあげるぐらいなら構わないというか。
This guy's readying herself. I'm glad. Seems she's prepared and has noticed my resolve.
わかってる。時間もないし、無駄話をしている暇はないよな。さ、早く移植を始めよう。具体的にはどうすればいいんだ、遠坂。
You were waiting for more of a confession, weren't you? Nah, it's not that kind of game. My mouth is wide open. That's weird. Did I just say something funny? Tosaka, this is not that kind of visual novel.
なんだよ。なんか都合の悪いことでも思い出しちまったか。
For example, some kind of jinx that prevents us from performing a ritual at a certain time of day?
別にちょっと頭痛がするだけ。慣れたつもりだったけど、エミヤ君の巡りの悪さを甘く見ていたわ。
Yeah.
ほんと、今に始まったことじゃないからいいけどね。言葉自体はまあ悪くなかったからよしにしといてあげるわ。
Mm-hmm. What? Exactly, let's like It's not that kind of game, Tosuka. It's not that kind of visual novel where he confesses and he'll confess even more just because you asked. It's not that kind of visual novel, Tosuka. Understand. Give it the program. Takes her body and turns away from me. Then she starts to take various items out of her bag.
はい。とりあえずこれ飲んで。痛み止めみたいなものだから。
Okay. Put the lasagna in my mouth. Well, Saber out. I love Saber. True. It turns off the lights in the room and starts to draw some kind of pattern on the floor. No, it's not here. Rewatching this scene again? Oh. About 5 minutes have passed. After preparation is complete, Tosuka sits down on the bed.
それで遠坂、俺はどうすればいいんだ?
What now? Doesn't seem like she didn't hear me. Didn't hear my question. Tosuka's having this strange troubled look on her face.
なんだよ。言いにくいことなのか? 覚悟はできてるからな。大抵の無茶なら驚かないぞ。
Whatever it be, high tail wind or whatever the saying is. High wind, low wind. I don't fucking know what the saying is. Point is, whatever it is you got in store, we'll be fine. Whatever it is we gotta do, we'll be fine. That's what I meant by trust. Tosuka nods her head.
じゃあ、言いにくいんだけど、とりあえず服を脱ぎなさい。
And this is where we take a 180 and get the hell out of here. Wait, she locked the door. Oh shit, she locked the door. Why would... Oh. The Hisui? Get the Hisui out. Chat, get the Hisui. Hold on, wait. Notice there's no tone. She issued me a command I'm not used to. Let's assess the situation. The lights are off. Tosuka is sitting on the bed with her head down, clearly nervous. Why am I not realizing this? Tosuka's soft-looking body and her supple legs dangling above the floor are making her look very seductive. As he also started writing with his left hand after this point. And she asked me to take off my clothes.
そこ、変な誤解しない。単に服を脱げって言っただけでしょ。私だって脱ぐんだから公平だし。
I took my weird fantasy back after she yelled at me.
遠坂も
That's a bit extreme, Tosuka. I don't know how else to interpret what she said other than taking it as exactly what it is.
だから曲解しない。服を脱ぐのは体温を伝えやすくするためで、それ以上の意味はないんだから。
And nothing else, chat. You hear? And nothing else. Alright? It's just for some body warmth contact, okay? Nothing else. Get your mind out of the gutter, chat.
いい？魔術刻印の移植には高度な共感状態にならないといけないのよ。そのためにも余分なものはできるだけ剥ぎ取っておかないとダメでしょ。
Exactly, so get your mind out the gutter, chat.
ああ、なるほど。
Come on, it's a family-friendly visual novel. Of course, I'm not sure what transplanting a magic crest actually looks like, but from the sound of it, it could be similar to a medical transplant. Because you wouldn't operate on a patient when they're fully closed.
ちゃんと説明してくれればいいのに。上だけでいいんだよな。
当たり前でしょ。下まで脱いだらそこのヒーター投げつけるから。
Whoa, relax. Let's get a thing of what she might actually do. Taking off my top. I've had her take care of my injuries a few times already, but it still feels a little embarrassing. I told her to take a deep breath in the dark.
じゃあ次ね。シロ、ちょっとあっち向いてて。
Okay.
そうか。遠坂も脱がなきゃいけないのか。
No answer. Taking her silence as information, I quietly turn around. As I turn my back towards her, I take a deep breath to calm myself. I'm going to receive her magic crest and create a path between us. Magical energy will pass through it and allow me to activate the reality marble in order to defeat that servant. It's simply a process in this long and dangerous fight. Should be able to suppress unnecessary thoughts by just reaffirming that fact to myself. Of course.
いいわよ、シロ。
Heart skips a beat. Turn around slowly to face Tosaku. Why are you taking that off? You don't need to take the stocking off. I think you can just keep that on. I don't think that needs to... Tosaku, please. You can keep that on. Not a sound. It might seem rude, but I'm troubled what I'm seeing. No.
登坂なんだその気合の
Go. Yeah, why? She has taken off some clothes. From the way she removed them, I don't feel any resolve in her.
何よ、不満だっていうの？
That's not what we said, but you know.
不満というよりバランスが悪いというか大体こっちは上着を全部
Yeah, the ratio doesn't match here.
登坂はそれだけだと比率が合わないし
Exactly. Be a stickler, Shiro.
じゃないのは落ち着かない
Exactly.
わかった。両足とも脱げばいいのね。こやつ、思いもよらずマニアックな。
Just your leggings? Bro, that's not fair at all. Well, I shouldn't press further on what we were talking about.
いいけど儀式を行うのは登坂だしそれで成功するっていうなら文句はない
Exactly, I won't complain.
そりゃ脱がない分難度は上がるけど、だって全部見せちゃうのもったいないというか。
Show you everything now? Now? So there's a later. Is that what you're saying? There's a later. Who's that murmuring to herself? Fortunately, it's taking everything in me to keep calm, so I don't have any energy left to argue with Tosaku.
じゃあシロ、もう一度後ろ向いてて。
Alright. She whispers to me and I turn around immediately. This time the sound of Tosaku's clothes rustling lasts a little longer than before. Yo, chat, fun fact about Majikoi actually. They actually let you buy the 18 plus content. For $3. You can get the director's cut version, which includes all the 18 plus content. It's a fun fact. I thought I'd share. Once again, I remind myself that this is a serious ritual. Even if Tosuka is in her most exposed and defenseless form, by becoming frantic will ruin the whole thing.
今度はこれでどう？シロ。
Just focus on the ritual. Tosuka's voice trembles. Don't look over at Tosuka's body. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I think that matches the ratio a bit better, yes. So, yeah, that works. I can faintly see the soft outline of her body on the dim lamplight. Her shoulder, neck, and collarbone form the most beautiful silhouette. Okay, man.
どう？これで満足？
I believe that even when she looks so beautiful, she's still the same snappy Tosuka. Try to relax my expression as I feel that I may have unknowingly broken into a smile.
文句なし逆にこっちがきつい
Of course it is. Cover my face with my hands and take a very deep breath. I'll at least hide my face, which is probably red as an apple right now. I'll lose my composure.
その顔を見れただけでアイコンにしとく。
Right.
じゃあシロ、こっち来て。
Huh? Okay. Tosuka makes a gesture, begging me to join her at the bed. See, facing each other on the bed bounces, reacting to our weight. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Chat? Behave. Or I'm just saying. Not saying a word, we're both taking a deep breath. Tosuka's going to start a magic crest transplanting ritual. I forced myself to calm down before this intimate encounter. My consciousness is getting clearer as I focus my mind.
始めるわ。シローの胸にこれを当てて。
She reaches out her left hand with her magic crest. As I began receiving magical energy, the pattern on the upper area of my exposed arm faintly started to shine.
同調した後にシローの魔術回路に魔術刻印を移植する。魔術刻印は筆境他人の体。植え付けられるのは異物を盛り込まれることだから、体は拒絶反応を示すかもしれないわ。
Makes sense.
わかった。そういう荒事には慣れてる。
We'll be alright, bruh. Damn. So different from how I was training to use my magic circuit. Damn. No, this is not the thumbnail chat. Okay, it might be. We'll see. Activating a foreign nerve system while learning to control it. Not sure if it will be the same experience as with a magic crest.
そうね。体に無茶させるのは慣れてるんだっけ。
Yeah. Maybe because this reminded her of my unusual training, but Tozuka lets out a small giggle. However,
それはそれとして変なことしたら殺すからね。
calm down! She glanced at me with narrowed
変
eyes.
なことって例えば。
What do you mean? Stupid. She ignored me. I shortened the distance between us to the point that our shoulders are proudly bumping it together. Looks like I'm embracing Tozuka's left hand. I gave out Tozuka's breath on my neck. Then I realized she isn't just breathing. Oh.
清く将来。
Oh. I can low-key kind of understand that. Give them Wanderer Vogel das Trinkwasser. That's not how you pronounce it, but I think I kind of understand what they're actually being said. Darum angewendet kommt. They're there's something far I've come.
刻印制御。第一、第16停止。
Benutzen far something far I've come. Something how far she's come. Or something I and then come as a not C-U-M fucking pervs. In them dad. In them dad. In that one. Nutzen Vogelrahmen. See, like, some of the words I can understand because of similarities with my own language, but fucking this, I'm like, what the hell? I could use Schutzel nicht. I don't know. With a blue light. Merv trembles as she utters the incantation. Since that magical energy is filling her body through her left hand, delicate fingers are placed on my chest. Through them, I can feel her pulse together with my own heartbeat.
名薬を刻む。
Ich bin dann. I spin the rainbow in Newman's sense. I don't know what that last bit means, but it's something. So she's spinning the rainbow. If I'm understanding it correctly, she's spinning the rainbow. I don't know what that means, but okay.
2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ、6つ、数えなく。
Heightes Wetter. Heat weather? The Japanese man trying to write. Yeah, I know. Yeah. But there again, that's rain. Wind is wind. Snow is snow. Krieg. War? And the end, obviously. I don't know what that last one is. See, chat, you get German lessons. You get German lessons with me too. That's crazy. I don't speak the language. Okay, that looks cool. That's the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail shot right there. Close my eyes to concentrate even further. My heartbeat is syncing with the pulse of her magical energy. She's adjusting her pulse to match mine. I maintain a steady rhythm. Focus my mind and keep it in a serene state like I do during my own training. It's the only thing I can do since I've never experienced synchronization and I don't have a feel for it. Also, I don't see this scene as something to be horny about. The cringy smut scene that was on the OG version just feels more genuine. Yeah, I think, like, when it came to writing out the NSFW scene for Saber and her route, there clearly wasn't many ways they could have written it out, except just, oh, they just lay in bed and yeah, they totally don't do anything else. The end. I feel like that was integral to the character, like to just their connection. Given one's a sword, one's a scabbard. It's like they kind of have to fuck whatever. They do it at we know they do it after we cut to black and they lay in the same bed. We know they do it after this, but this, they took the time and actual effort to be like, no, let's change the scene. Not just to get rid of the 18 plus content, but like in a way that's natural, in a natural feeling way that makes sense for the characters instead of them just banging just for the sake of having it on the screen. So yeah, I really do like this. This scene is very nice. I do. It's really, yeah, it is as you say. It's, but the toes. I know, but the toes. Oh, Saber's perfect toes. I get it. Or Ren's for toes because he's toe sucker. Point is, this scene is better than the 18 plus one, obviously. The Saber one, I mean, either or. You were not escaping that one, but this one, yeah, this is 100% way better. So I'm with you on Angelo that, yeah, this is just better. That's gibberish. Niemand oder meaning. I think this is something meaning. To say, is it late? And that's fallen, obviously, but that this is gibberish. Yeah, that's close to gibberish. What the hell? Yeah, okay. Seek a friend. Seek a friend? Wait, does that mean seek a friend? That's kind of funny. That's what that means. Seek a friend. That's kind of funny. That's probably not what it means, though. I might German. Again, I don't speak German. I'm only guessing. My outlets are closed if they've been soon shut. Or sewn shut, actually. My sense of smell is weakening. My sense of taste is fading. Body senses are getting distorted. I can't tell clearly if I'm sitting down or if I'm standing up. In contrast, I can feel the warmth of Tozuka's skin intimately. My heartbeat and Tozuka's pulse. I can't tell which is which anymore. Phantom pain as if someone was having a hold over my heart. Phantom experience. It's like gripping someone's heart. I move around my fingers trying to identify this feeling I have in my palm. What? My hearing still works. What did it sound just now? Maybe my senses are mixed up. I could tell if that was my body I touched or if that was Tozuka's voice I heard. You okay? Perhaps I escaped from her mouth are paint. Well, knowing that it isn't my own breath that I'm hearing, I can't help but listen to it. How's that, you alright? Voice from inside of me just yelled at me. Should I ask what's happening, what's going on, what's going to happen? So calm down. That was as much as I could hear before I suddenly lost myself. Because my body is turned to paper and is rapidly being folded up. Slowly, the paper that is my body is being carefully tucked away. But since time has stopped for the surrounding world, from the outside, it probably seems like all this is happening at the speed of light. There's no time limit to this repeated process of accumulation and contraction. There's a limit to how many times you can fold up a two-dimensional surface, no matter how much area it has. But it keeps folding inward. Vision turns blue. It was red before it was folded up. I'm floating. Falling yet floating at the same time. One is passing me by at a rapid speed. I'm gonna reach out my hand to familiarize myself in this world where acceleration and termination exist at the same time. Just realized that my arms were already folded away. There's nothing for me to reach out with. That's an issue. I already severed things that I deemed unnecessary into this place. But I didn't think that I would lose my arms and legs. If this keeps on, then I'll lose my sense of self. So the first thing I need to do is not to confirm the world, but to assume my own form. Oh. Fishes! There were fishies! What the hell? Whoa, Mambo. Squeeze my hands. The budget! Oh my god, the budget. Chat, you have no idea how...
Whoa,
Thank you. You have no idea how it feels going from OG Tsukume to this, but like, whoa, the budget. This is what it's like having money in these games. Damn! Although temporary, I've certainly achieved a sense of self. Only in a blue celestial sphere. There's no up or down, no sky or earth. It's quiet. Talking about sound, but my current finite state of serenity. Time is flowing on the outside. There's fishes, chat! Fish! Blue sea fills the outside. How long it's taken? I'm guaranteed. I'm sure it will. 100% will, and then some. I just hope they, like... I know it's a far stretch, but I hope they incorporate some of the content that they put in KT. Now, not in the goofy stuff, but like in the serious moments where they actually did expand the characters even further. And yes, if I talk about Drinking Dream that you unlock at the end of KT, yes, I talk about Drinking Dream. Yes, I want that incorporated somehow. I'm just talking about the fucking cheeky section. I get it. It's a dumb thing they're gonna include that in some way, but like, come on, man. I want that Drinking Dream somewhere in there, man. That's such a good side story. In fact, it's only a side, so it pisses me off. He hits his head in dreams of his brother. I'm a genius. Please do that, Nasu. Please, I beg you. There's nothing within the celestial sphere. That means the celestial sphere is the sky to the blue sea. Fishes! Check out the world. Is the celestial sphere being covered in shells? Or is the celestial sphere flipped inside out? Does the void give birth to all, or does the void seep out from all? The celestial sphere continues to rotate while inverted. Here, time is eternal. Formless gains form over the course of an eternity. Everything shares the same form. No lives differ from one another. It's a phenomenon that is common to all things. Common forms conjugate. Thus give form to different laws. Holy shit. Each rare occurrence also represents each great result. Beautiful. Just like fish traveling through the vast sea. It does not exist in this complete world. This world doesn't create persistence or preservation or symbiosis or hostility. This place welcomes visitors. If what object falls in here for them to exploit, they will, of course, respond to it. The tremendous flow of time is wavering. The collective of magic crest senses the foreign object's intention, but you must be careful. What the fuck is happening? My senses are subverted, seeing illusions. A hidden past, not my own, passes me. Oh, it was an old memory. Oh my god, Someone else's memory. Memory of parting with someone in the morning. Memory of being placed in a mansion away from Fuyuki once the battle had started. Must be careful, no matter what kind of response to whatever intention. Any process conducted by them can only be perceived by humans as divine punishment. A body that has no need for eyeballs and a brain. I'm getting dizzy. Vision is passing by me. I'm seeing old memories. Parting with a certain someone in the morning. A memory of a person who watched her loved one leave knowing she would never hold his hand again. Lines from the magic crest are swimming around me, surrounding me, while looking for bait. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing a bait can do to begin with. This won't result to anything unless I observe and accept everything like this. Change is ever so slow. Time surrounds me in a spiral, passing through my body. It starts to corrode me. It has been devouring the void. Oh, that's not good. Characters: 2. Season: winter. Name: farewell. Flowers are being offered. A young girl standing in front of the grave. A priest standing, towering behind the young girl. There are no words. The girl is determined to bury her own sadness yet again today. Foreign substances are invading. Spiral blades are closing in on the body. It's like a malicious bulbo. The crest transplant has started. Observe the gruesome reality. Fortunately, my function to feel pain is still folded away. Since I've been cuffed, binded, severed, dismembered, compressed, and played with, and it feels like someone else. How easy it is to cut the flesh. How easy it is to shave the bone. The only thing left felt like a soul being eternally tormented. And my arms turned to that of an insect's. Or it seems like it. How disgusting. This is also her suffering. The pain that I've heard resides within the magic crest. I respect her. She harbors this kind of discomfort, rather horror, or several times more repulsive inside her body. She's able to laugh like that. She doesn't feel any disgust. When you think like that, what's that to be afraid of? Suddenly I've come in contact with a particularly deep spot. It mixed amongst memories of farewell and departure. It was an encounter that seared into her heart. Someone was running in the schoolyard. It's a high jump. Someone was running towards the bar again and again. She was standing there, watching the whole thing. It was meaningless, yet he kept trying until sunset. She thought to herself, what's the meaning of this? Yet she kept on watching, as she was betrayed by something. As if she just witnessed something precious. Sorry, Chad. I really had to cough. That was it. An after-school sight that's not unusual at any school. But to her, it was a sight that stirred up a revolution in her heart. Faintly. Shut up! It was a sight familiar also to me. A sight from the bygone days. Oh, God. Time's returning to the outside. The world's returning completely. The strong self-awareness gained in exchange for my folded away body is evaporating. Just like foam disappearing on the surface of the sea. It's cut away from the inner world as I welcome a strange substance in my arm. So it worked? What? Yes, it worked. Body feels heavy. I open my eyes so I'm still half asleep. In a faint grasp of surroundings. My consciousness is coming back. lying on the bed facing up, with the top half of my body naked. Left shoulder's burning and sweating. I wipe the sweat away, it hurts as if it's suffering from a burn. I thought I was seeing more fingers. It's obvious I'm not the same self from earlier.
そうだ。遠坂、成功したのか。
Did we do it? Just how many hours have passed since then? Don't tell me. Did I end up passing out and sleeping while time just passed by?
なんだ。
Oh, hi. You're still there. That's a relief. Though for sure I'd overslept then. Huh? Imagine this was she glaring at me. What did I do?
遠坂、成功したのか。
もちろん成功したわよ。申し分ないぐらいバッチリ。後遺症なんて出ないぐらいきっかり。そういうのが得意だった綺麗だって我が弟子ながらよくやったって陰険に褒めるぐらい完璧に。
Oh, really? It's that good, huh?
ああ。
As in the transferring. I'm sure that must be quite the achievement. But somehow Toadska isn't proud about it and she doesn't like her usual... She doesn't feel like her usual arrogant self. So something interesting this time about the missing scene. Only Ray remarking how sure was very rough. He was, really. Okay, I mean, fair enough. See, I didn't think there'd be actually any takeaway from the Arrogate scene, which, as you could tell, yeah. So it was better that I wrote it this way, honestly. Rather, she's angry. She's really, really angry. I get sense the tension between us. She's clearly sulking about something. I don't know why, but it seems something has gone wrong. I think I need to read her mind immediately and calm her down. I'm such a bad pupil. Not able to think of any reason as to why Toadska would be angry. This persistent pain in my left arm. A strange feeling that it's like a combination of a sharp pain from deep cuts and stinging pain from being burnt. There it is. Without a doubt, a strange and elaborate design seal is branded on my left arm. What's that Toadska's magic crest? It emits a faint blue light.
遠坂、これが。
ええ、私から移植した魔術刻印よ。もうただの回路になって元の魔術の痕跡もないけどね。
Damn.
そうか。いや、すごいな。もっと痛むと思ったのに全然痛みがない。かすかに重いぐらいか。
それも時期になれるわ。魔力をつなげるだけのパスだから人体にもそう影響はないはずだし。
That's good.
刻印いえ、回路の方が体に擬態していくから半年もすれば何も感じなくなる。
Half a year? Well, we don't have that much time.
そうか。じゃあこれで。
移植は完了。基本的には私からシロへの一方通行でそっちから魔力を送ることはできないわ。今の段階でできるのは私の魔力を送ることだけ。
I mean, that's fair.
ここからはあなたの頑張り次第よ。固有結界を作る魔力はこれでクリアしたんだから、あとは。
My problem. What I need to do is fully activate a magic circuit and successfully create the reality
そう
marble.
だな。ありがとう、遠坂。魔術刻印、ありがたくもらっておく。
We'll make it work.
当然よ。ごめんなんて言わせないわ。お金にしたらもう超クラス。一生ものの貸しなんだから。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
そりゃ確かに一生ものだ。
Basically, yeah. That's basically what you're saying, yeah. Like, all right, you're not leaving me. You're not leaving me now. That's for sure. I sealed the deal, fuck boy. Deal with it.
見たでしょ。
So what?
Eh?
What? What did I see exactly? Don't tell me that when I thought I blanked out during the ritual, my body actually acted on its own and did something to Tosaka.
またなんかしたのか、俺。
Did I do something?
だから見たでしょ。このけだもの。
What?
けだもの。
Animal? Not possible. Did I actually do something to her that was so rough that she would use that word to describe me? Wait, there's no way that happened. I mean, the bed is tidy, and besides, I wouldn't be alive if anything like that happened.
そうだ大地儀式中は俺の目は機能してなかったっていうかほとんど真っ白だったし見たものといえば魔術回路っぽいイメージと
Maybe that's what Tozuka was talking about? And at least I saw for a brief moment. Instead, while we were sharing our senses due to synchronization. It's possible we could see imagery from each other's mind. It'd be much different than when I saw Saber's dream and my heroic spirit Emiya's dream. It all makes sense now. If this is the case, then the only thing I saw that she would care about is that scene taking place at the schoolyard during sunset. Something that I haven't seen in my other dreams.
あれだ登坂変な夢見てただろどこかの学校の校庭でバカみたいに棒高跳びしてるやつをずっと日が暮れるまで見ていた
Look at some idiot. Oh wait, that idiot's me.
なんだ
Ow! I was hit by a pillow before I could finish my sentence. Swift and powerful swing. Critical strike even Saber and Fujin I would be proud of. Ah! There's another problem. It's the fact that a normal soft pillow can have the impact of the damage as if it was filled with water or something.
登坂何を
うるさいうるさいうるさい
She keeps on hitting me with the pillow! So look at how she did. When she started the ritual, Totsuka continues her assault with the pillow.
なんか魔力込めてないかそれ
Cheater!
いいからやめる変だぞ何がどうしたんだ
What's going on?
うるさいけだもの人の秘密を覗き見ておいて何ふんぞり返ってるのよ
Because he's shameless!
ちょっと待て秘密ってあんなのがか
Ow! I was surprised by her answer. She saw the opening and hit me in the face. That was a swift and powerful pillow uppercut. It's also an exhaustion from the transplant, but I'm half-assed knocked down again. Doesn't would still be angry because she grabs me by the back of the neck and starts dragging me across the floor.
いいわよいつかこっちから恥ずかしい記憶を覗き返してやるんだからその時は土下座をしても許さないわよええ
What? Huh?
それは勘弁あれもしかして
She won't hear me out at all. That's the back of my neck and throws me out of the room.
ミヤ君女の子にはいろいろ支度があるから自分の部屋に戻っててくれない
Hi, hi. My evil grin at first, Tozuka slams the door. When I enter the hallway looking like this, I can look up at the door.
バカ言うな男にだっていろいろあるぞ
You couldn't give him my shirt back? Alright. Well, my dizzy head and get up. I was saying something back to Tozuka on the other side of the door, but I decided not to. I was able to ask Tozuka what the scene I saw meant to her.
まああれだけ嫌がるってことは何か特別な意味のあることなんだろうし
I guess so. Muttering silly stuff like that to myself, I go back to my room. Probably just an excuse for Tozuka to kick me out, but it's true that there's no time. The day has already changed. Probably less than an hour left before we head to the temple.
確かにこれは
Close my eyes and feel the magical energy from Tozuka pouring into me. It isn't conscious supply of me, yet it's filling my body up. Maximum magical energy capacity is 20 or 30 units. She always has 500 units of magical energy. It would take years to stock up, but her maximum capacity might reach 1,000 units if someone supplied her.
驚いたあいつ本当にすごいやつだったんだ
Jesus. I reconfirms it. Or rather, I finally realize it now. Well, she's depleted now. Mages usually only keep about 80% of their magical energy, so Tozuka's magical energy is about 400 units right now. But that's still a massive amount of magical energy. Use about 2 units of magical energy to use strengthening magecraft once. Use projection once, I use about 5 units of magical energy on average. In that example, the projection I can use only 6 times at most could be used 30 or even 60 times with the help of Tozuka.
いくら燃料があっても乗り物が安物ならオーバーヒートするんだろうけど
True. But but it has still tremendously increased my power. Why do you have the chance of winning against the king of heroes like this? What's left is...
あと1時間。それまでゆっくり体を休めないと。
I'll rest my body and regain my mental and physical strength for the final battle at Ryudo Temple. Everything is set. I'll face the last night with a fully prepared body for Tozuka's sake too, since he gave me her magic crest and opened up to me. And that will indeed be where we save and quit the game, chat. That's it. Oh, dog. Okay, asshole. February 15th. Unlimited Blade Works. 16. Eden. Holy shit. Alrighty. That's a pretty fun scene. That was fun. A bit goofy, a bit funny, a bit intimate, a bit, nice. I actually quite like that scene. I have no complaints. But, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the big one. I don't know if that's gonna be the end of it. With everything? Yeah. Though I don't know if that'll be, like, the end of the route. I doubt that we'll finish the route tomorrow. I doubt that. But we're getting there. We're getting close now, Chad. I'm assuming we're getting close now. Which, oh boy, we're getting closer than I thought we would. I guess that's what it's like when we skip on the prologue. It's like 5 hours long. Well, see, there you go. We'll probably have a few more streams than us done. I doubt we'll reach the same count as Saber Route. See you tomorrow, exactly. So yeah, I'll keep it brief. Have a good day, evening, or night, chat, wherever in the whole wide world. Hope you all enjoyed. Till then, hope to see you all same time, same place next time. Well, going I'll prepare to fight fucking Goldilocks next time. All right, I'm gonna beat the shell Gilgamesh one more time. Bye bye.